is the Writers Guild of America nominations. This is big for screenplay. It's massive for screenplay.
Yeah.
Important to note.
Yeah.
Very important to note. There are some exceptions here. There's always big stuff at WGA that doesn't qualify. I think Nomadland last year didn't qualify. There's always stuff. This year, the two big ones, Power of the Dog and Belfast. The two
which are
front runners.
likely winners for both categories.
So I don't know what's winning. I think Licorice Pizza is probably winning original.
And then
Coda maybe for adapted. Lost Daughter. Liquid Story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what we'll actually get in. But I'm hoping to see Come On in original to hopefully keep that alive.
Yeah, wouldn't get your hopes up, mate. Wouldn't get your hopes up.
But what are you thinking takes those last spots? I think French Dispatch could happen.
Yeah, I'd say now King Richard, which I had maybe on the bubble. I think that is pretty much in, really.
Yeah. So here's the full ineligible list that are could actually get in. So in original, A Hero, Annette, Belfast, Mass, Parallel Mothers, Pig, The Worst Person in the World, and Teton. So I would say Mass is probably the biggest one out of that bunch. And then in adapted, Benedetta, Cyrano, Drive My Car won't be here.
Okay.
Important to note. Passing won't be here. And The Lost Daughter is ineligible.
Okay.
The Power of the Dog is ineligible. Spider-Man's ineligible. And then Zola's ineligible. So Power of the Dog, Lost Daughter, and Passing, Drive My Car, those are four potential nominees that could actually happen in adapted. So adapted's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
But are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Original. Ricardo's is here.
Okay, yeah.
That's expected. Don't Look Up is here.
Yeah.
Okay. This is normal so far. French Dispatch.
Just King Richard and Licorice Pizza, and then we should have a 5.
King Richard, Licorice Pizza. All right.
There we go.
We got our 5.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'd say this plus Belfast is top 6.
Yeah, and then I'd probably drop off French Dispatch.
Oh yeah, French Dispatch is the 6.
Yeah.
French Dispatch is 100% the 6. We'll have to see what BAFTA does. But this is, I think that we have our 5.
Yeah, I mean BAFTA can't always be trusted with screenplay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe doing some weird stuff.
But I think this is our 5. All right, adapted. Coda is here.
Okay.
Dune's here. All right, so those are our 2 expected ones. What else?
Yeah.
Nightmare Alley. Nightmare Alley's here.
Okay. I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
With all the exceptions. Yeah, I'd say that's
Tick Tick Boom.
Tick Tick Boom. Good to see. Good to see.
And West Side Story.
Okay.
No Macbeth.
Yeah.
No Macbeth.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So Tick Tick Boom is here instead of Macbeth. Tick Tick Boom was low. Where was Tick Tick Boom on Gold Derby? Tick Tick Boom was 31 on Gold Derby.
Okay.
As far as the experts' predictions.
Yeah. House of Gucci as well was another one.
House of Gucci not here. No The Last Duel.
Oh, that is a shame.
Which is interesting. No Macbeth though. That's weird. That's weird. Because it got you a scripter.
All here for it. I did not like the screenplay of Macbeth, but yeah, it is still interesting that it missed here. I'd say it was probably maybe 6 or 7 for the Oscars.
Gold Derby had it at 5. Gold Derby had it at 5.
Yeah, okay.
So they had it in over Dune. So yeah, with Power of the Dog, Lost Daughter not here, and Drive My Car and Passing. So according to Gold Derby, it should have been Coda, West Side, Macbeth, Dune, and Nightmare Alley. But they dropped Macbeth for Tick Tick Boom.
Right, okay.
Could Tick Tick Boom get into adapted, actually? Could Tick Tick Boom actually get into adapted?
It could. It really could.
Because those top 4, I think, are in. Power of the Dog, Lost Daughter, Coda, West Side.
Because maybe if they're looking for something, because they've got Andrew Garfield.
Right.
But they may want some other awards to go with it. And you could find them in the editing categories. Sounds. There's possibility there. But if they do want another award, maybe above the line to go with Andrew Garfield, and to really justify Tick Tick Boom's place in Best Picture, it could be adapted screenplay.
100%, because like after that, so Macbeth just missed WGA, so I don't feel confident about that getting in anymore. Like Dune's 6, so I don't know if Dune's maybe that slot. Then you have Nightmare Alley, but I don't know. I don't see them nominating Nightmare Alley. Maybe it's Drive My Car, and Passing wasn't eligible, so like maybe it's Drive My Car or Passing. But like Tick Tick Boom got WGA. That's big.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'd say those are probably the three now: Tick Tick Boom, and then the two you just said, Passing, and which was the other one?
Drive My Car.
Drive My Car.
And then Dune.
Yeah.
Dune would be the fourth that's contending.
Dune would be the fourth to throw in there. I don't know if it's a screenplay movie. I do think that the Academy will recognise it. Hopefully, will recognise that the screenplay in that movie is not the strongest.
Yeah, like I don't. Nightmare Alleys also shouldn't happen. Also, an interesting thing here. So I found this tally post WGA. So out of Critics' Choice, Golden Globes, WGA, and then also USC Scripter, which only does adapted. But for original, it's Licorice Pizza, Don't Look Up, and Ricardo's have gotten everything. And then King Richard has Critics' Choice and WGA. Belfast has Critics' Choice and Golden Globes. Probably would have gotten WGA.
Yeah, you'd assume.
And then French Dispatch is the only other one to pick up a nom at 6. So I think we have our 5 in original: Licorice Pizza, Don't Look Up, Ricardo's, King Richard, and Belfast. French Dispatch is the 6. And then adapted's interesting. So Power of the Dog has picked up everything except WGA.
Yeah, but again, ineligible. So
right. So nothing's actually. So no adapted screenplays swept everything so far.
Okay.
Which is interesting. Dune also has Critics' Choice, USC, and WGA, but Dune missed Golden Globe, so that also has 3. Coda has 2 with Critics' Choice and WGA. It missed USC, so I don't think it was eligible for USC Scripter. They said it wasn't eligible because it was a remake, not an adaptation.
Okay.
But then that missed Golden Globe. West Side Story is also on 2, and then The Lost Daughters at 2. So maybe Dune is the 5, because Dune's gotten Critics' Choice, WGA, and USC. I mean, it's only missed Golden Globe so far.
Yeah, I do assume it would have missed here, though. Like, but I don't know if you can assume it would miss.
Like,
yeah,
it would have to miss BAFTA. It would have to miss BAFTA for me not to predict it, I guess. Right now, I think that Dune's the 5. Like, we might just have 5 in both. The 5 for adapted might just be Power of the Dog, Lost Daughter, Coda, West Side, Dune. Maybe Tick Tick Boom's the 6. With Passing and Drive My Car right there. But I think Dune sadly might just get it.
Yes, yeah. It might well be.
Yeah.
Wait, so which Best Picture noms are not going to be in screenplay then? I'm trying to think.
So Tick Tick Boom right now.
Yeah, that's the only one. So
because in original, what's our 5 in original? Licorice Pizza, Belfast, King Richard, Don't Look Up, and Ricardo's.
Yeah,
so if we're saying Ricardo's is 10.
Yeah. That means, the only change would then be Lost Daughter for Tick Tick Boom, which won't happen, but Tick Tick Boom, then the only one without a screenplay. Yeah,
so it could split up evenly 5 and 5.
It could.
But it's Lost Daughter is like very in though. I think it's the number 2.
Yeah.
What do we think's winning here? Like I think original is obviously Licorice Pizza.
Yeah.
What's winning adapted?
Is it
Coda?
Yeah, it may have to be Coda, probably.
I think it just has to be Coda, right? Like,
yeah,
it should be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Be interesting, but Power of the Dog has this category in lock. And this gives us no clarity on Licorice Pizza versus Belfast. Absolutely none. But Licorice Pizza is going to win. So, or Don't Look Up. Imagine Don't Look Up could do it. Don't Look Up could actually happen. But those are the WGA nominations. There is like documentary and animated, but once again, we don't care. We don't care. So that's WGA. We still have DGA left to go today, but lots of fun award stuff today. Oscars voting starts tonight, so so much fun stuff. Sundance Awards are tomorrow. We are in the thick of the season.
We are, and there's still good 2 months left.
Yeah, well, because we'll have the BAFTA nominations and the ceremony, and then we'll have all these winners. We'll have PGA, DGA, WGA, SAG winners. We still have the Critics' Choice winners to go. So Still plenty to get through. Still
And Oscar Noms, not very long away now.
Oscar Noms in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be sadly predicting Ricardo's for picture. I'm just going to lay my cards on the table.
I will be as well.
So, yeah. And I don't think we get BAFTA noms before then, sadly.
Yeah.
All right. That is the show. Thomas, where can the people on the internet find you?
This is the third time I've plugged today. You can find me at Xbox at Thomas Gladstone and at YouTube at Payments Pictures.
Yes, and you can find me Letterboxd at Trevor Mattson and YouTube here and the basement. So thank you everybody for watching. We'll have DGA later in the day, but until then, stay safe, everybody.